Hi everybody, Susie here, just another beauty guru, and I wanted to come on here and show y'all this pink and gold halo I came up with, and I thought it was beautiful, so I wanted to share it. And if any of you care to try it out, well, then want to learn how to do it, then keep watching, because this is what we're getting into. Now, I've already primed my eyes with my glitter glue. Now I've got three actually palettes here. I'm going to go into the Blend Bunny plastic palette because I love, this is calling to me, these two here, this pink and this shimmer. And then the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air has the same almost pink matte, but it has this darker one for depth, which I'm going after. And then on my Cosmic brushes, I know I can't help it, but it's got this beautiful gold color right here that's going to go right in the middle, and it's really pretty. So yeah, if you want to play along, get some palettes out and let's get together and let's get her done, and let's hang out and have some fun and get some makeup going, shall we? All right, I'm going to go in with Bel-Air from the Fresh Prince, and I'm just going to start this out on the outermost part of my eye. So how is everybody doing? I have had a really rough week, I must say, but it'll be okay. We went to the doctor. The new specialist said that there wasn't anything he could do. Said that if he went into the eye, so on a halo eye, you see how you're going in with the same color on the inner corner and the outer corner. So you're going to have darkness on the inside and on the outside, and the light's going to be in the middle. He said to my husband that if they did any type of surgery, his eyeball itself would start to shrink in on itself. And that terrified me, because then they would have to put a glass eye in. His eye would disintegrate. They didn't tell us that at the last appointment. And yeah, there's no getting his vision back. So it's been pretty rough, because we kind of knew they were going to say that they couldn't do it, but I didn't know his eye was in such a state that it could disintegrate. And now he wants us to go to one more specialist. Why? Why? So he could say the same thing? But we're going to go one last time to Kansas City and get our hearts broke again. But this will be the finale, the final one, the one that we don't, we know for sure. Three opinions is enough. Me with my drink. Cheers. Let's get some energy flowing through here, shall we? Let's have some fun with makeup. Yeah, it's hard to handle, and it's not even me going through it, and I feel so selfish that it makes me sad. And it should not make me sad. It's not me going through it. You know what I mean? I don't have a right to be sad. But that being said, isn't this cute? This eye look is so pretty, y'all. I gotta say, I finally have a weekend off. I'm so stoked. I don't have to do anything but relax with my husband. And believe me, he's gotten some use out of that punching bag I gave him for his birthday. Oh, I'm getting a little emotional. I don't know if I'll be able to make it through this video without crying, and that sucks because I'm trying to be pretty. Trying to look pretty and put makeup on. Now I'm going in with Born and Raised. It's the darker pink color. to give myself some depth on the outer and inner corners. There we go. That looks good. This is out of the Fresh Prince. I don't know if it's still available, but it was only like $8. But Glamlite does a really good job. I think they're better than ColourPop. And they are very affordable. They're a very drugstore price, but they're not in any brick and mortar stores. So you do have to go in to online to get it. But they're all over TikTok. And let me tell you, TikTok, they're running amok on TikTok. Because that's where I got my Lord of the Rings. Ooh, that was a lot of fun, but it was like a giant QVC commercial. But that's okay. That's okay, because that's my kind of commercial. All about makeup, y'all. All about makeup. You want anything makeup, you go to TikTok. That's what they do, is they sell. All right, let's see. Where is my glitter glue? Under my Fresh Prince. Excuse me. That was my energy drink. All right, I'm going to put the glitter glue in the middle and all around the sides. Just like that. See? It's nice and tacky, so the glitter will stay on there. Now, I get glitter fallout mostly because my hands are so big and my finger touches my cheeks because my cheeks are so big. And I always want to try to get it right at the lash line. But this will keep the glitter in, the glitter in place all day long. It won't crease up. I'm telling you. When I'm telling you it won't crease up, bitch, it won't crease up. Let me tell you, it stays in place. Look at that nice hot pink, shimmery. Oh, that's pretty. And this is out of the Blend Bunny. Going over to the inner corner on my eye and just tapping it on there. So, so pretty. I know it's a bright color, but life is all about colors. Live it up. We've got one life to live, every day to live it. Let's live it up, shall we? I mean, if God didn't want us to be colorful, he wouldn't have made makeup. Alright, this is the hard part. This is where I get it on my skin all the times. Yep, see, got it. Alright, now we're going in with the Candlelight. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Wait till you see this. It's so pretty. I know it doesn't seem like it would work, does it? But it almost makes it look like a multi-chrome. Like a pink and gold multi-chrome. See how it shifts? See how we created that pink and gold? Oh, that's so pretty. And a lot of the pink and gold multi-chromes will do this on their own. But I have yet to afford a multi-chrome palette that's dedicated to multi-chromes. So with these beautiful indie brands and their amazing formulas, I'm going in with tinsel to give it just a little bit of, I don't know what you call it, but transition from the pink to the gold. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Y'all should try this. You really should. And it's nice. It's fun. And you get a lot of compliments. At my age, I'll take them all. Because I love getting compliments. I never got them when I was younger. And so I'll take them now. I never got them in high school. I wasn't the pretty girl because I'm a California girl, and brown hair, light skin, California girl doesn't do well. I looked like I was from the Midwest. You couldn't tell I was Mexican because my skin wasn't dark enough. But I had plenty of mustache, let me tell you. And I wasn't the blonde Barbie doll with the blue eyes, which I always wanted blue eyes, but I had these cow brown eyes. And I don't know, California made it where I didn't love myself. And today I love myself, and I get a lot of compliments with my makeup. But I've always wanted to do makeup, always thought it was beautiful. Although I thought I would be doing, you know, special effects makeup in Hollywood, you know, like the gore and like Freddy Krueger. And when that came out, that was just amazing. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. That was before CGI, so it was all makeup, y'all. And gosh, that is so pretty. That pink and gold is very striking. It's a statement. It definitely is. You're a girl. It definitely says that. All right, let's get my base on, shall we? I'm going to go in with a little bit. I'm going to try this Milani again, just in the center part. It does like to seem to peel a little, but it has a cooling effect too, which I don't understand what that's supposed to do. And it does, I guess, blur some of my pores out. I mean, it's only $12. It does the job, but it likes to peel on me, and I don't like that. And I'm going to go in with this. This is my Ulta Beauty one, and it's dimethicone, but I like a silicone base because my if your foundation has a silicone base, your primer should. Now this isn't one of those sticky primers. This is just a silicone base primer, and makeup, my silicone base makeup likes to adhere to it very well. So there's that. My baby boy is going to be 8 years old. Deontay. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see him. I wish the circumstances for what I'm going to get to see him for were his birthday, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. His birthday is on Monday, and I'm going to be here. I have to work. I couldn't get it off because I'm taking so much time off for his surgery. That's another thing I don't want to talk about. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right. Let's get this party started now. I think I'm going to go in with Maybelline. I've been using the shit out of this. It's halfway empty. This, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But this one's been just so much fun. It doesn't have the full coverage. It's a medium to full coverage. You can build it up. But I'll start with this. And if there's any of my little age spots and stuff that are poked through, I will cover them up with this one. But this just is so light and thin, and it feels so good in this heat. And we've been having some heat, y'all. If you're in Kansas, y'all know we've been having some heat. And that's okay, because we've also been having some rain. This is the wettest summer since I've lived where I live, where the grass has been green all summer long. And it hasn't, you know, because nobody here has water, what are those things called? Sprinkler systems. They don't waste water like that. This is farming community. And if you got a beautiful green lawn and you have a sprinkler system, don't get me wrong, do it. Do you, boo. That's all good. But here it's considered a waste of water, and they will let their grass get brown. And so halfway through the summer in mid-July, you don't need to mow the yard anymore because your grass is dead. And even at the hospital, the grass is dead. They don't have a sprinkler system there either. And this year, we're in August and we still have green grass and yards to mow. And that is wild, let me tell you. But the crops are beautiful. Oh my God. You look out there and it's just like cha-ching, greenage. And I'm so happy for the farmers this year to have such a bumpus crop. Oh my God, it's beautiful out there to see everybody getting a good crop in. And yeah, they're going to have a nice warm winter because they'll be well taken care of with their crops this year. And I'm really happy to see that. And that's not something a lot of people talk about, you know, because the farmers need the water. And some of us get up, oh man, I'm going to have to mow the yard again. That's a good thing though, you know. God is good. God is giving us what we need, you know. And see, look at that. Look at how that blended in. I don't even think I need a sponge. Look at how beautiful that just went in. Oh, that looks good. I look good, y'all. That's so cool. See what I mean? I love this stuff. It's the Maybelline Lumi Matte Super Stay Foundation. I'm in the shade 125. And it's only like $11. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Walmart. You can probably go to CVS and Walgreens. But why would you do that? Because it's probably $14, $15 there. And it's only $11 on Amazon. I think $12 at Walgreens. Pick your poison. I'm a Prime member. I get free shipping. And it's usually the next day. So I do my Amazon. Yeah, I have a carbon footprint. You bet your ass I do. I am not good when it comes to that. No. But that's okay. That's okay. You know what I found also on Amazon? Oh, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. You know how I've been bitching and bitching and bitching that this is $34 at Sephora and Ulta and on the NARS website. I found this on Amazon for $23 in my shade, Cafe Au Latte. And I was like, say less. So next week, I'm going to be putting an order into Amazon and getting me my NARS Radiant Concealer Creamer. And then save myself a lot of money, actually. That's a big difference. That's a huge difference because, like, the new e.l.f. skin tint came out, and that shit's $18. Come on now. And a lot of the makeup we buy today is $15, $16, $17. And that's a lot of money. I want it to be $10, you know? So for this to be just $23, that's almost drugstore prices today, you know? And because this was $10 almost. And I've seen concealers for $11, $12, and $13. So to get one that works, and I've qualified this many times, it is a beautiful concealer, and it takes nothing to blend out on my skin. And I've got 52-year-old skin, ladies. Listen up. You do have wrinkles at 52. No matter how much you have moisturized, you're going to see the fine lines. And I see them. And when I put on the other concealers, boy, do I see them. But this one, I mean, you don't see any of that. It's not creasing up. And it blends out just beautifully. Look at that. That took me 2.2 seconds. So, you know, for the quality, I'm going to spend $22 on it because I really enjoy that it takes care of all my dark circles, all my blueness, my purple in the eye, and it takes care of my age just beautifully. and it sits on my aged skin just beautifully. You know, it tries not to wrinkle up. Now, of course, you're going to get creasing. It happens, but you can minimize that with a good product, which I believe I have. The Conceal and Perfect, if you're 20 years old, I bet this is rocking for you. But if you're my age, NARS works beautifully. So I'm also going to check out and see if I can get the foundation online, because if I can get it for $35 instead of $54, you know, that's huge. That's huge for a mid-range brand, because this is a high-end brand. So I'm going to look that up. Yeah, thanks for thinking of that. That makes me feel good. All right, let's get some bronzer on my face because I look all monotone right now. And yeah, let's do this, shall we? I'm going to try to use less bronzer just to get the tone and not so much the tan, because I'm not really tan, but I am darker. I have been out in the sun this summer, so I'll go in with my little e.l.f. bronzing brush I've been using. Yeah, see, that just gives it just the right amount. And this is from Hard Candy, and like I said, I got it on clearance for $3, and I think the only thing they did was change their packaging. I don't think they reformulated it. But this is the Face Off, and I got it for $3, regular price $7. Now, I haven't tried the high-end ones, because to me, this is just being bougie in and of itself. So, yeah, that looks good. See, I don't look all monotone anymore, and it gives me some color where the sun normally hits. And that, it's not too dark, and I'm not having to lighten it up. So that's really good. That's really good, people. That's powder. Because I went in with my NARS and not the Camo or the Conceal and Perfect, I'm going to go in with my Coty Airspun for under my eyes, and then do the Wet n Wild for the rest of my face. Coty Airspun works great, and if you didn't know, it's always been talc free. So they are one of the few people that had to change their formula. Like a lot of brands had to change their formula, and they fucked up, because let me tell you, they were heavily relying on that talc. And talc is good for blurring the skin. It's great. It works great. But it also has bad chemicals in it, you know, from being in the ground, like asbestos, and it's exposed to the stuff that can cause cancer. And so all the companies are removing it from their makeup brands, and like Givenchy, which is an extremely expensive brand, everybody was raving about their loose setting powder, how great it was, and you don't have to use this cheap stuff, which everybody was using this cheap stuff, the Coty Airspun, and they went to the Givenchy and went nuts over it, and then Givenchy had to change their formula. Boy, were they pissed, because they put it on and they looked like a Tin Man. It was hilarious. It took out the talc and they made it shiny and shimmery, and it was just weird looking. They were mad. And Givenchy has lost their cult following because they, you know, everybody went out and bought all the Givenchy powder before the talc was taken out, you know, and they stocked up on it because it was that good. But Coty Airspun is still on under $7. You get a full ounce for under $7, and it has been talc free this whole time. This whole time, y'all. It's always been talc free. Talc free formula, says right on the top. And it was established in 1935. And now Coty is actually an umbrella brand and owns a lot of the higher end makeup lines, but not like Givenchy and stuff, but I'm talking like Kylie Jenner's and whatnot. So I didn't know that, and that's really cool to know that their formula when they change powder formula, they change it in one of the other makeups, but they always leave this one the same, and it works great. Now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild loose setting in the cool pink, the Photo Focus, just for the rest of my face. I do need some blush. I didn't like how that last time I put on that cream blush, it seemed to go on patchy, so we're not doing that right now. We're not wanting to be patchy. All right, powder done, powder done. I'm going to get my eyebrows on and I'll be right back. All right, I got my brows on. I'm back, and they are as close as they're going to get, and we're not going to mess with it because I will just make it worse. Oh my gosh, one day I'm going to go to a brow bar and I'm going to have them shape them for me, because this has like no hair over here all the way back. This has hair all the way to here, and then it goes down. So I kind of shape this one first, and then I shape that one. I don't know why I won't do it online, only because my hands shake and I think I'm going to mess up and make a fool of myself and have to refix and refix and refix. So I just do it offline. But one day I'm going to go in and I'm going to learn how to use a pomade, how to use the brow glue, and let you guys know that. Because right now, all I'm using is this little e.l.f. brow precision brow pencil. And yeah, it works for me. So we're going to keep doing, keep on keeping on. And with that, let's do my under eyes. Let's go in with the plastic palette and do my under eyes. Oh my God, I've got to clean my brushes. This is so bad, y'all. This is so bad. I think I used this brush. My brushes are all dirty. Clean your brushes. But yeah. That's how that's going. Yeah. Just get it along the lash line underneath. And then we'll go in with the black liner. But y'all, I'm going to spend a little money next week. I got to get a new liner. I got to get a new e.l.f. pencil. I'm going to try the Bioma Cleansing Foam Face Wash. I use right now the Garnier Erase It All Makeup Remover. It's a cleansing balm. It erases everything off your face. It's beautiful, but it's oil, and you need to wash your face afterwards, and I don't have a face wash. So I use my body wash to wash my face off in the shower. So I'm going to get the Bioma Foaming Face Wash. Let's see if that doesn't help with this acne that I've been getting. Because I'm 52 and I should not be getting acne, y'all. Only once a month did I get acne, and now I'm getting acne, and it's got nothing to do with once a month. That time has passed. The ship has sailed. I no longer have to pay the pink tax. My time has expired. Cheers, y'all. That being said, I've been getting pimples, and I'm not digging it, y'all. I am not. Look how little my pencil got. But this is the Essence Stay and Play Gel Liner, and it doesn't budge all day. And it does a fantastic job, and it lasts. And I have done a side by side, and I can do it again because I still have my Perversion from Urban Decay, because that, yeah, look at how little they are. I used them like crazy, and I can do one side and the other. I'll do that on my next video to show you again how they last. And they were exactly the same, worn down on the end of the day. And this one's a $25 one. This one's a $5 one. You know, they work beautifully. And so I love the Urban Decay one. Don't get me wrong, but I can't afford it. All right, what are we going to do for lips, y'all? Should we go big and go bold? Or would that match? I think I went in with this pink one from Revlon, the number 16. Don't ask me to read what the name is. So let's do that. I think that went really pretty, the pink and brown. I want to say, Lee, if you're watching, I love you. Sorry I didn't do a blue color, but I have done a blue halo eye. And it had a purple in the middle. I should do one with green in the middle. That would be really pretty. Wow, I almost got it perfect the first time. Y'all know how I like my traditional lipsticks. But I do this and then top it with a gloss because it is hot as hell out and I don't need chapped lips. But that does look pretty. And I'm going to go in with the NYX Butter Gloss. $10 for this little guy. But it is good stuff. It feels good and it's not transfer resistant. But it does have a staying power and it stays on and it doesn't go in the cracks of your lips. By cracks, I mean these corner pieces. Ooh, I look cute. Let's get some blush on. We'll go with pink all the way around. I promise I'm going to wash my brushes, y'all. Oh, that looks good. Look how cute I look. I'm adorable. Aww. Look at that. Now I need some more blush. I never used to think of myself as pretty, y'all. That's no joke. Look at it. I like what I see when I look in the mirror today. And I really enjoy it when I have makeup on too. Oh, just a touch of sun-kissed there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put some mascara on and finish up this look. I'm doing good. We're only 34 minutes in. I only stopped once to do my brows. So that's not bad, y'all. That's not bad at all. I'm going in with the Essence Lash Princess. I don't know why, I just picked it up. Don't get me wrong, I love the Maybelline. Lash Princess works just as good. You don't get transfer. And she's only $4.99. So pick your poison where you want to spend your money. Lash Princess lasts all day long. And this one is the false lash effect one. This is the Surreal, Falsies Surreal from Maybelline. Both excellent, excellent. Now don't get the waterproof Maybelline Surreal one. Use just this one. But I tell you what, it is a pain in the butt to take off, which is good. You want that because if you're putting this on in the morning and wanting it to last all day, that's exactly what you want. But you need a good eye makeup remover with it. That being said, this is the look. What do you think? I think I look adorable. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching. I really appreciate it. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this look. Should I do a blue and green halo eye? I think this is so pretty. Came out beautiful. And yeah, that's all I got. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.